changing. They start out there they go from brown, and then they go to red, and then they go a little bit kind of a yellow, and that's just the tap water. That is just the tap water. I was in Central Park today, walking through Central Park at my lunch hour. I saw a guy raking leaves over a shallow grave. Thank you very much. Now, just be careful if you're from out of town and you've riding New York City cabs. Anybody ridden in a New York City cab? Okay. Well, congratulations, you've cheated death. But here's the deal. Cab drivers now illegally overcharging you. They make up silly charges. That's what's happening. Yes, illegally overcharging you. I was in a cab today. He charged me $11.95 for shipping and handling. That's right. You folks know what's going on over at the UN? It's the big world leaders assembling at the UN. That's why it's so hard to get a hooker. That's the problem. Earlier today, President Obama was speaking at the UN, and no one could tell if it was a calm, measured address or an angry tirade. They just couldn't tell. That's good. President Obama discussed international relations, global economy, and also admitted that he dabbled in witchcraft. You know, Delaware is running a witch. Her name is Christine O'Donnell, and she's going to wants to be the senator from Delaware, and today she promised that if she's elected, she'll cast a spell on health care. That's Shannon from Toronto. I'll tell you something, boy, you gotta like the Republicans. First, they claim that Obama is not an American. Where's the birth certificate? They claim he's not an American. That's the Republicans. And then they run a witch. What's going on, I said to myself. But the Republicans announced their American Pledge to Americans. And here's what it is. Less taxes. This is the Republicans' pledge to Americans. Less taxes, smaller government, and act now, and they'll throw in the Dean Martin roast of Frank Sinatra. I mean, man was arrested in Michigan. Boy, I hate when stuff like this happens, because you know what happened? And we've had horrible examples of this, and I'm just cautioning anybody in the audience here tonight and at home, if this could be you. Horrible thing happened. A man got into a fight with his parents, and he had to call 911. We have a copy now, and this may be too graphic for some of you, but we have an audio copy now of the phone call to 911. Man in Michigan got to fight with his parents.
911, what's your emergency?
911, what's your emergency?
What's your location, sir?
What's your location, sir?
You see what I mean? The guy and the parrot are both going to be on Oprah. Oh, here's some sad news. Blockbuster is going out of business. They're bankrupt. Whoa. Yeah, so now, great. Where do I go to rent Top Gun? Where do I... Where do I go to get a copy of Good Will Hunting?
Yeah.
What if I want to see Yentl? Where? What about Pretty in Pink? Where do I go to get a copy of Kramer versus Kramer? What about Driving Miss Daisy? What about Big Mama's House? Sister Act 2? Mrs. Doubtfire? Dances with Wolves? New Jack City? Okay, I'm done. That's it. That's all I got there. No, hey! You know, Blockbuster, that's where Joaquin Phoenix has been working for the last year and a half.
That's right.
You know who is in town over there at the UN with all of the leaders over there? That beady-eyed little weasel Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. You know this guy, and he was on Larry King live last night. By the way, you know Larry King, he's finishing up. He's going to be done before long, and he's retiring after a very long career as the host of Larry King Live. And one of his guests last night was Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, and poor Larry, sometimes he gets confused. He thought he was interviewing Paul Anka. More news from the world of television. American Idol is getting new judges. Are you aware of this? Yeah. Steven Tyler and Jennifer Lopez.
Yes.
New judges on American Idol. Yeah. So that's what's been going on over at the UN, huh?
I think
You know who's back on television, and we're happy to have him right here on CBS? William Shatner is on CBS on a... Yeah. He's on a show called Bleep, My Dad Says. Bleep, My Dad Says. So now I'm no longer having the best hairpiece on TV. But,
How long have you been in this country?
No, English is not my first language.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm no longer having. Me no longer having.
Yes.
Who's to know? In my country. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Yeah, a bleep, my father says, is from the Twitter thing, you know, the guy and his old man saying stuff. It's called Bleep. And now CBS already coming up with a spin-off with Paris Hilton. I believe it's called Bleep in My Purse.
Oh, Bleep in My Purse.
But I want to tell you, I think we're all here for the same reason, and that is because we're concerned about the Chilean gold miners. Oh, I mean, if you think things are not going great for you, you know, if you think, oh, I'm having a bad day, think about these guys. They've been in this Chilean gold mine. By the way, even if things go great, if you're a Chilean gold miner, even if things go great, good gig. So now they're stuck down there, and it's because they're not coming out till Christmas. And there's 33 of them, and but I'm telling you something. This is a great example of the indomitable nature of the human spirit. These guys down there, some people would wither up and roll over, and that would be it. Not these guys. They're doing everything they can to fortify their spirits and keep the human dynamo alive. Here, look what's going on with them today. Watch this.
Day 50. Trapped 2,300 feet below the Earth's surface, and with rescue still months away, today the 33 miners worked up an impressive acrobatics routine. This has been Trapped Chilean Miners Update.
There is no quit in those guys. Earlier tonight here on CBS, Justin Bieber appeared on the season premiere of CSI. Justin Bieber, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And if you want more Justin Bieber, well, by gosh, you're in luck. Take a look at this.
CSI returns Thursday with a special guest appearance by Justin Bieber. And if you can't get enough Justin Bieber, catch Friday's premiere of Blue Bloods, featuring a thrilling shootout between Justin's hair and Tom Selleck's mustache. CBS, it's too hot to sleep.
Too hot to sleep. Exactly right. Look, everybody,
Thank you, David. Good evening, everybody.
on the program tonight, James Franco. We'll be right back with the top 10 list, everybody.
When we come back, top 10 secrets revealed in the new Bob Woodward book. And James Franco. Not sure what the big deal is. I kind of like having bed bugs. Perhaps I've said too much. Tonight's Showcase Showdown is next.
guys have seen this movie 8 times. And you knew this part was coming. It's just sports.
The Dodge Grand Caravan for $21,480 plus 0%. Or ask about customer choice financing, the new way to own.
This is the sound of a Lamborghini Gallardo. And now, you can win one for free. Play in the PokerStars.net $1 million Lamborghini free roll and win an amazing Lamborghini Gallardo LP 560-4. Plus, there are 41,000 other prizes worth over $1 million along the way. Free qualifiers are running daily, only at PokerStars.net, the world's largest poker site.
It's 2010. Weren't we supposed to have time machines by now? I mean, if we at Coke Zero can give the world real Coke taste with 0 calories, why can't science give us an unlimited supply of do-overs?
Man, you dance like a man.
I dance like a man?
What? No, wait. Julie,
We've bent the rules of taste. Physicists, isn't it time to bend time?
Da 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 da.
This new zesty mango McMini is really zesty. 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 I love that kick of mango. Kick of mango. Ladies, thank you. But can we put the break in lunch break? She said break, break. Really?
McDonald's new zesty mango McMini for just $1.99. Put a little mango in your day.
Remember when you drove that car off the lot for the very first time? How it felt taking a little extra care. Or just making the time to take care. And remembering that faster doesn't always get you there quicker. What if we could remember to drive like that every day? Driving smart is a renewed attitude towards driving we can all be a part of. It keeps us safe and premiums low. It's more than just avoiding crashes. Remember, drive smart.
Draw a line in the pavement. Fight for what you believe. And let the world know you'll never give up joy in the name of practicality. The fuel-efficient, fun-injected Mazda 6. Zuzu today, tomorrow, forever.
Wednesday nights. Just got hotter. Sexier. Funnier.
There once was a man from Nantucket.
Dramatic.
I am a good doctor with great malpractice insurance.
With Rob Corddry.
Looks like we lost another one, huh?
Megan Mullally.
Hi, I'm Chip, the chief surgeon.
And Ed Helms. Playing doctors. It's always an emergency.
Where did I put this?
Children's Hospital. It's sick.
Thank you very much. A lot of world leaders, as you know, are at the UN speaking this week, and you know the UN it's a body of international powers trying to protect the well-being of the globe, and what a great idea. That doesn't really seem to work as well as you would like it to work, but you can't fault the idea. Right. Here's my beef with the UN. I wonder sometimes if they wouldn't have been better locating it in like Kansas City instead of New York City or like Fort Wayne, Indiana. Right. Someplace off the beaten track, because honestly, New York City, as great a town as it is, and there is nothing greater than New York City in terms of towns. Thank you. Seriously, thank you very much. There are distractions for the UN, and I wonder sometimes if it doesn't really interfere with the ongoing pursuit of world peace. You know what